Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Mario 64 70-star Division 1 League here on GSA. I'm Pity and I'm here with my boy Punke. What up?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing pretty well. Pretty excited for this race. Hopefully we see some good gameplay from both players.
Yeah, Biinny Toastrider, kind of a crazy matchup. We have two players who are, in the top 3 of the 70-star league as far as my knowledge goes right now. No, top 5 actually. I think Biinny is 5th. But this is pretty close.
Who's second on points? Is it Toast or D? Whatever.
I think it's D. I think you're first, then it's D, then Toast, then Cheese, then Biinny.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
If they both, I still have to race both of these players. So if they both play like ridiculously well, then it's like slightly Monkey-esque for me.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I feel like Toastrider is such a wild card in 70-star.
Yeah, but like you in the last 70-star tournament, the problem with that tournament for him is that he like pretty much wasn't derusted. He's derusted a lot for this tournament, which explains why his overall performance has been a lot better. So he can't be slept on for sure. Like he could bust out like a 48 in a race realistically.
Both of them could pop out 48s as well. You know, Biinny, more of a consistent, battle ready, race hardened kind of player here, with a stronger PB than Toastrider as well, which is important to say. And Biinny, been actively doing. He has a stronger PB in 70-star.
Yeah.
And he's been actively grinding the category, so might feel a little bit more familiar with things right now. So I would fully expect to see more consistency from Biinny, but Toastrider I think has a little bit more of that speed potential, if you will.
Yeah, Toastrider is known for having like really optimized movement. Like I think it's safe to say that he's faster than just about any player, really.
99% of them, yeah.
Yeah. Biinny does some things I notice in races, like he'll do like a lot of save and continues, for example. I think he changes up some other strats. So changing up strats in races is like really common though. Like I do that for sure.
Yeah,
it's like oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to touch on the save and continue thing. Yeah, like last time he did a race, I noticed he was saving and continuing like in all the basement stages. So, but back to you substituting race strategies. You were talking about that.
Yeah, there's like a lot of strats, like I don't know, glitchy wall kick, for example, in Rainbow Ride, and it's just like I really don't want to go for this because I can realistically like die on this. It saves like it saves like a second and a half over like the slowest setup or something. So
I didn't see it from Toast.
Oh yeah. Toastrider is a beast at it. Him and Paracusia are like they might be like the top 2 like most consistent at it. I like to say I'm up there as well, but I kind of don't like doing that strat in races.
Biinny a little bit slower on the bomb clip there over Toastrider. It looks like a medium bomb to me. So just a small lead for Toastrider out the gate here, but it's nothing very significant.
Was that medium bomb? It kind of looked like big bomb for both. I might have looked at it wrong.
Really? Biinny basically lost half a second to a second there.
You can actually save a lot of time on bomb clip doing like more optimized movement. I believe Tama said that I'm losing like around half a second.
What kind of times do you get on your bomb clip?
Last time I practiced it, I think it was like what is a really good time for that star again? Isn't it like isn't like sub 13?
You can sub 13, but really low 13's good.
I think I was averaging like if I get big bomb, I get like a 13.3-ish. But Tama,
yeah, you can save quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I've noticed that about my bomb clip for a while. I think there's like kind of two reasons as to why I haven't upgraded it yet, and I'm kind of worried about like if I upgrade my bomb clip, it's gonna like really
Lose the
screw with my
consistency.
muscle memory, and I'll like screw it up in races and stuff.
Yeah, those things take time to develop consistency. And Toast Rider going for Alice here while Biinny does 100 coin. And Biinny, very nice Alice from Toast Rider. Biinny is doing a slightly safer 100 coin route that you actually like to rep in races. I think it's a good play to do the tree side flip route.
It makes it so
a couple
free.
seconds slower, but you're not going to be missing the cycle at this level.
That's what I was talking about with like changing strats up for races.
We see Toast Rider here going for the best. Like this is the Toast Rider. He always does everything he can.
Yeah, like if Toast Rider makes a cycle though, then he just gained like oh no, that's really big.
To be fair, he would have missed the cycle with the tree side flip if he did the same mistake.
Yeah, that wasn't because of the route.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. He can still make this cycle though. Yeah.
This is why Toast Rider is a wild card. He's already lost like a lot of time here.
Yeah, that was a full
oh man, cycle. His movement is not looking good right now.
He's starting to improve again. Did he need that? No, I don't think so. He got extras.
Do I really have to say it, Pity? I guess I had to say it. There might be like a really intense like action scene in his movie right now.
Yeah. Toast Rider might be watching a pretty juicy one.
Okay, Biinny got a 432 fade out, and
that's a pretty good start.
Toast Rider did like the same stars, right? So we can actually compare. Okay, Toast Rider's down like 12 seconds. Wait, no. Did they do the same stars? I'm confused.
Yeah. They both have Canalist now, and then they clean up Womps. Oh, but Biinny taking a fall after lining up the texture setup. That's like 7.5 seconds, and that Wild Blue not very fast. Toast Rider's actually just on his tail now.
Wow. 12 second difference, and Toast Rider just immediately like almost completely caught up.
Yeah, he's less than 5 seconds behind now because Canalist takes longer than Wild Blue.
Did Biinny do texture setup, or did he do like a slower one?
He did texture setup and failed, I think.
That's not too bad, I guess. It's even worse when you do like this setup that Biinny's doing and then screw it up.
We can look it back here in just a second, but I think it was texture.
They're within a second, dude.
Yeah. It wasn't just the Canalist fail, it was also the really bad backup that hurt Biinny.
Yeah.
No, he did grab. He didn't do texture. He did the full setup and missed.
That's kind of why I don't do that setup even in races usually, because it's like it's like a slower setup by 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds, and there's still like a chance it'll just screw up randomly.
I think that you should just do whatever you're comfortable with in runs. If you never practice the ledge grab anymore and you don't like really know how it works, you shouldn't do it. Just because you think it's safer.
I know how to do I know how to do like the slower setup just in case I have like a meltdown with texture. So sometimes I'll pull it out, but I don't know. I guess I'm talking about that. They're both finishing up.
Toast screwing up the triple jump and the side flip. Biinny taking a 5-second lead again. At least 5 seconds.
Oh my god, Toast Rider. Yeah, it's like 7 seconds. Toast Rider had a meltdown in the end.
Yeah. Not the best start from Toast Rider really at all.
I feel like if you're racing against Biinny, like I mean, of course, normally you don't want to be behind, but I feel like it's even worse versus Biinny because of how like consistent he usually is. Like, wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like it's more stressful I'd say it'd be more stressful for Biinny if toastrider's ahead too.
Because he goes so fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's stressful for both players. They're both very fast.
The thing is though, like, if toastrider was ahead of you, like, and he's still like doing really optimized movement, then generally that increases the like risk of things.
If I were behind Biinny by like a minute, I'd be like, yeah, this is over.
But if you're like a minute behind toastrider, you could kind of see yourself like winning, I guess.
It could still feasibly happen, yeah. I could see a 1 minute lead being lost from toastrider, but I couldn't see Biinny losing 1 minute. That's just the playstyle difference.
Yeah, that's like that's pretty much like just how it goes. Like going like really optimal everywhere. Like some stuff can be super risky, and you can like end up dying, for example. Like I guess
toastrider burns and doesn't get the red, so he's not gonna be making shig.
That doesn't lose too much time.
It might be possible. I think if he went fast enough to go under the elevator there, I don't know if it's possible to make it. But then he could have made shig cycle.
After this, he definitely can't shig cycle.
Not too slow. No double firsties from Biinny. So toastrider can possibly save some time here.
It's possible Biinny doesn't go for it in races, which is like understandable because the double firsties are really stupid. They're actually like really stupid because you can lose like several seconds. I've lost runs to it. People lose runs to that stuff.
I feel like it's better just to go for second frame wall kicks, and if you double firsties, like okay, it worked out. How's everyone doing in chat today? How's the Sunday evening? Everyone doing well? It's super cold in Minnesota right now. We're in March and we're still getting double digits below zero with like 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. So it's like actually brutal out there. Yeah, it's
kind of crazy. It doesn't get that bad in Kentucky. Like yesterday, it was like, I don't know, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So
man, I want that so bad. 30
Kentucky is kind of nice weather in my opinion.
Yeah, 30 in winter is nice.
I mean, sometimes it'll get like colder than that though.
Yeah. toastrider getting his sky jump right after Biinny here. Looks to be, I don't know, maybe about 15 seconds for Biinny, maybe a little less than that.
We can compare right now. Biinny touched
like
the CCM door. Yeah, 11:01. So toastrider is basically down 10
seconds.
10 seconds.
11 seconds, yeah.
10 to 11. Oh yeah, speaking of CCM, actually ground pound by Toast. There goes another second. I should mention that toastrider will probably go for CCM 18 and Biinny will go for CCM 17. So we're going to see the routes like differ here.
It might be hard to tell, but toastrider actually did the wall kicks will work start a considerable amount faster than Biinny.
I didn't really see.
It comes down to small things like the angle at which you go for the jump dive after the backflip wall kick, and then it's like jump diving into the star and trying to touch it low.
Yeah, that's like the ideal wall kicks at work movement. Like sometimes after the rollout, you'll be like really close to the star, so you don't do a full jump dive. I don't know how much it saves. It's not like a huge time save.
It's not a lot, but it's something that does, like, it's kind of a small thing that's easy to pull off. But we have Biinny rocking the CCM 17 ledge grab, though, on accident.
That's a weird ledge grab.
Yeah, he's gonna lose a good chunk of time from that.
Yeah, like I mentioned here, toastrider is doing CCM 18.
Yep. So we'll see them converge after shifting Sandland. I believe Biinny does double pillarless.
Yeah.
The double Biinny plus.
I mean, it's not very optimal, but it's like super consistent.
It gets the job done. Like, if he's not missing pillarless in races, I mean, it's exactly what you're looking for, honestly.
Oh, a little bonk there.
At least the bonk went in the direction he wanted, though.
Yeah, I don't know why the bonk happened. I think he was trying to like jump super late.
And wall kick?
I mean, he was trying to jump and wall kick, but I think he was trying to like just jump really late for some reason. 13:35 by Biinny. That's like that's about what you would expect in the race from like the top player, I guess. You see a lot of like
about 30 seconds off of what you really want.
Yeah, but... like a really good run with Island Hop, but Island Hop saves a lot.
That's true. No, Island Hop is an extra like 5 seconds tacked on there.
Sub 13:10 without Island Hop is like actually insane. I don't know if I've seen anyone do that in a race. Toast got really lucky that the penguin didn't just like fall off.
I don't know if he got really lucky.
Yeah, you're actually like ridiculously unlucky if that happens to you.
That's only happened like a few times in recorded Super Mario 64 speedrunning history.
Okay, so Toast got a 14:34 CCM. For CCM 18, sub 14 minute CCM is like that's kind of like the god run, I guess.
toastrider is still pretty much 45, or he's still pretty much 15 seconds behind. You can kind of calculate it because he was about a minute slower than Biinny outside of the stage. And considering that SSL Secrets is, anywhere between like 25 and 30 seconds, and plus the stage re-entry added on, which is another 15 seconds, you can just take the difference.
toastrider is just having a lot of just these little screw-ups. They're constantly adding up. Biinny's he's not really doing that.
They're not characteristic mistakes either. Like those two mistakes on Haunted Books, I don't know if I've ever seen toastrider make those.
I think toastrider like failed to kill the Boo going into BBH as well. He's just like these little slip-ups everywhere.
This is how Biinny's saving back the time that toastrider gains from the speed. Small errors right now. All right, so Biinny Plus on deck. I have not seen him miss this in a race. There we go. I love the run after the bomb. It's just so good. All right, we in there. Starting with the star on top. Gonna do secrets second.
I think there's like no reason to do secrets first, especially in a race. Like in a race, you can get pillarless once and then just have a meltdown and not do it again. And obviously, like the star at the top is faster than secrets. And there you go, double pillarless from Biinny. He's just like so consistent at it.
Fully expected that to happen.
I don't think.
Oh, he missed a secret.
That is huge.
Oh no. Yeah, Biinny taking the right decision. You just take the death.
There is a way to back it up, but it's like really awkward, and he probably doesn't know how to do it. I don't blame him.
I mean,
just like spawn at the top.
It wasn't like the last platform for the secret though. It was, one up from that. If it's the lowest platform, then it's a little bit easier too. That's a shame. Now toastrider is in the lead very slightly.
You know what I think is kind of wild? Neither of these players even like know how to do Tama Plus. Tama Plus is like that's actually like standard now. That's like the new pillar list that most people at like a top level are doing. The evolution of pillar lists is kind of nutty. There's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The star just kept on evolving. Just kept on getting faster and faster.
There's basically like 3 main iterations right now, I believe. It's the classic, the early slope jump, and
the OG one. I think the OG one is the one that toastrider did. Oh, toastrider actually has a small lead. Yeah, that was a big mistake from Biinny. It's still a really close race, though.
Yeah, he's had the lead since the SSL death.
Okay, 18:25 entrance from toastrider. So it's like 4 seconds and a half.
Oh, missed side from toastrider.
See, toastrider is just constantly just doing those little slip ups.
But Biinny doesn't do the triple jump off of the arch there.
Yeah, this is another like strat that I can't think of anyone else.
That's a Biinny strat for sure.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else who does that in RTA.
I wonder if it's because he doesn't like the timing of the triple jump. I can't tell.
I mean, pretty much every player like occasionally misses that triple jump. And toastrider missing the star, and Biinny is like already like almost caught up.
Yeah, he's on his tail. This is a really close race in basement.
Okay, so Biinny does pro boost. I would imagine toastrider does not do it.
I think toastrider is gonna pull out just the standard long jump boost that you see from most 70-star runners.
I don't actually know what toastrider, like what boost he does normally in races.
I feel like he does long jump boosts.
So I recently grinded like the camera setup lava boost that like Paracusia
does.
Yeah, the one that he made a video about. I think it's really easy, but honestly, I don't really want to go for it in races because there's like a slightly you can die on it.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving yourself a second that you can make up over your opponent, but you also put yourself at risk of dying and losing 15.
It's what I was talking about earlier. It's like, sure, I can do like the faster boost and save like a second. I save like a little over a second if I do it really well, but it's just like there's a higher chance of dying, and like I just picked up a strat, so I kind of don't want to do it. But
over the course of
the long jump lava boost is like, okay, I died on it on my last race versus Cheese, but it's really safe and easy.
We're gonna see the boosts here. What are they up to? It looks like toastrider's preparing just a regular long jump. Oh no, just kidding.
I think isn't that Akira boost?
It's I don't know I don't know all the names.
I mean, Biinny died. I don't know exactly what he did wrong. That's like his second really big mistake. Oh, he's going for it again, doubling down.
What I can say is that toastrider didn't have the best ending to his boost. Biinny's, like, the second time was a little bit better than toastrider's.
Dude, there's so many different ways to do that boost. Isn't that a Kira boost? Where you go to the right like that? I think it is.
Dude, if you long jump off of like the second little piece of land there, it's pro. No matter what method it is. I don't know. It's all pro.
I think that one's a Kira boost. I don't know. Someone in chat correct me. I don't know if it's like slightly slower as well. I'm kind of lacking in knowledge when it comes to that.
Yeah, I am as well, to be honest. There's just...
I feel like I should know this, but I don't know. Alright, so toastrider entered at 22:13.
Commentators don't know what they're talking about. What are they good for?
Okay, Biinny is behind by 17 seconds. It's very
That's
easy.
not that much.
Very easy for him to like retake the lead, especially with all these little slip-ups from toastrider.
I mean, just a couple stages ago, toastrider was behind by the same amount, so it's not like Biinny's out of the race or anything, especially with Fire Seat coming up. If toastrider misses the cycle and Biinny hits it, then Biinny will have the lead.
Okay, Badronas said that that's Akira boost. Akira goes right, Pro goes left. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait. So what? Someone tell me what like the time difference is between Pro boost and Akira. I don't know if any of these players are gonna go for front sub. I believe Biinny doesn't do it. Okay,
toastrider's setting up front sub right now.
Okay, this is a really big moment for toastrider. If you can lose so much time on this. He's like really close to the sub as well. This is risky.
This looks good.
It, no problem.
Very well executed.
That's a big time save over Biinny. That's gonna be like a second and a half, or like 2 seconds.
Depends on how well Biinny does the back of the sub here.
That was a really good front sub though. A really good front sub is when basically the closer you are to the sub, the more time you save.
You can actually throw in an extra cheeky lag reduction once you jump up onto the sub too, but that makes it a lot harder.
Dude, when I was like doing the lag reduction, I looked at like I think the top 5 players in 16 star on at least their PBs and the leaderboard, like none of them did lag reduction. I was kind of surprised. You can save like you can that actually saves legit around like half a second.
Yeah, it saves a lot. So it's gonna go in Fire Sea. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, Fire Sea is like obviously another really important stage. Yeah, Biinny was in Fire Sea as well. I might want to watch Biinny instead because toastrider's like lead the lava line. There's like the saturation. It really hurts my eyes. I'm gonna have to bear with it though.
This should be it for toastrider. He's got it for sure. Oh, never mind.
Commentators curse.
I mean, that was a very weird mistake. You never see that.
Oh no, the bully! If that bully knocked him down.
So all of a sudden, Biinny is actually back in it because, like I said, if toastrider misses the cycle and Biinny hits it, then, you know, we're looking at either Biinny's lead or kind of like a tie.
I mean, do you realize that if that bully, if that actually hit toastrider and knocked him down, he would have died? Like how close he was to dying right there.
It was pretty close.
And just like this, Biinny is like,
yeah, ledge grab from toastrider. He didn't want that.
He's like a second behind.
Less than that because toastrider has to do an adjustment here.
Biinny is in the lead.
Tied. They're tied, bro.
Biinny is a tiny lead, but basically tied. Yeah,
it's within margin of error.
This is crazy, dude. This is why I like the races where like one player just crushes the other player is like they're not as exciting.
Never underestimate Fire Sea is all I can say. Okay, toastrider saving a little bit of time on the throw.
I think Biinny like accidentally screwed up like rotating the stick. It kind of looked like that.
Well, he also let go of Bowser a little later than toastrider too, I think.
Alright, so 26-25 is like that's like a little over a minute slower than like a God run. Well, a God run is like around a 25 like minute flat, but that's legit like that's like low or mid 47 pace. That's low 47 pace. So they can both get like
high 48s, low 49s.
If we're going to be seeing a 48, it's most likely going to be a high 48. But it's pretty hard in a race with a Fire Sea time like that.
All right, so we have toastrider setting up what Dry World box kicks here, but tried to kick and he dove instead. So Biinny takes the lead again.
Yeah, Biinny doesn't do the double box break. I'm not too sure why, but that strat saves like. It saves like a second.
It saves a good amount.
Did they get like the exact same like Skeeter RNG? Kind of looked like it.
I don't know. I didn't see Biinny Scooter, but toastrider is actually just saving time right now. Oh, never mind.
Invis wall. That invis wall really sucks, dude.
I don't think I've ever had that invis wall.
I mean, it's because you don't play the game.
Damn. I mean, dang.
Fired from GSA.
Probably.
Bad. Oh, Biinny went back for that coin, but he didn't need it. He could have just threw the Chucky in like the middle.
Okay,
like
toastrider.
Wait,
Go on a journey here.
How did he fall
down? He just straight up fell down, dude. This is a interesting move from toastrider. Oh, toastrider knows that the warp is faster here.
Wait, what?
The warp here is faster than the normal backup.
I've never even like thought of this.
That's a new age backup.
Wow, I've actually like never like seen that before. That's wild. How have I never thought of that? Honestly, I probably never thought about it because I like basically never fall down there.
It's also a lot easier than the triple jump wall kick backup. Because then you also have to do another triple jump dive over. It's really annoying.
That was really huge. Like, Biinny has a pretty big lead right now. Not like a gigantic one, but it's a solid like 20 seconds-ish.
Biinny looking pretty good here. Yeah, it's just good. Every time I open my mouth, bro. Every time. I can't.
It doesn't happen often, but sometimes the runner. I think this happened to Paracusia actually super recently, but he fell down. He like failed the wall kick and didn't beat the platform back to the top. So he had to like go back to the top and make the platform fall again.
Biinny family's triple jump wall kick. That one doesn't save as much time though.
Yeah, I mean he backed it up fine.
Here's toastrider's attempt. Very nice.
Dude, it's 2019. These people, everyone needs to stop
side flip from toastrider. He's still gonna net some time save though.
2019 and people still side flip for that, dude.
Let's see Biinny's secrets. What can he do here? Secrets can be pretty rough. He uses the old camera. No Mario cam see down at all actually from Biinny.
He has like what, like a 15-second lead, if that. Like that's been the difference many times in this race.
Best angle on the long jump. All right, nice backup movement though. Okay, he barely made that clip. Sometimes you can go swimming a little bit too when you get the clip like that.
Yeah, it's like that's like you said when you barely like clip through.
We're probably gonna see toastrider do the box star first, and then the piranhas. This is
I don't.
No, he's doing piranhas. This is a weird star order. I don't know.
These guys are weirdos. The objectively correct star order is to do piranha plant star last.
Yeah, it's secrets, box star, piranha, and if you don't do it in that order, then you're memeing.
So this is a rare mistake for top players, but sometimes you like screw up the movement where you like clip through here. You can just do like the piranha plant star as a backup.
Does Biinny rock the mountain clip here? I guess not, judging how he did a triple jump there.
Yeah, if toastrider does his star really well, if he does the mountain clip, I'm pretty sure he does
for it.
Yeah, if he gets it, he'll stay like a second.
He's looking good so far. Yeah, can he?
He was too far to the right. Too far to the right. As soon as I saw that, I was like, he's too far to the right. I'm pretty sure Toast did not save time with that. I highly doubt he saved time.
No, he probably lost time.
That's the thing. That's the thing about that clip. Like, you have to do it really well to save time. If you screw up like that, you definitely do not save time. And there's also a chance you don't even, like, clip through the mountain.
Biinny's movement here for red coins is something I've never seen before.
Wait, what did he do? It looks standard.
He did some long jumps.
He plays these reds like really safe.
I mean, it works. He's getting a solid like 25. And you can lose a lot on reds.
Okay, toastrider did the fast mountain clip, which saves like a second. Almost no one like even really goes for that in RTA.
It's more of a single star thing.
Most people like probably didn't notice that, but I caught it. He's going for it again. He nearly got it. If you screw it up like toastrider just did, it loses like no time or almost no time.
Oh my flip was insane.
That's what we call a front flip. And they're like a little tricky to execute, but like, dude, you just went for it and got it.
That was a huge flex.
You never see runners do that in RTA.
You never see an intentional front flip.
You never see that. All right, breezeless. Breezeless 2. All right, toastrider popping off.
That was a very strong breezeless 2 from toastrider. Really close to the star when he got
Dude,
up.
the breezeless, the front flip, the pro mountain clip, he's popping off so hard.
Yeah. If he can get a nice red coin star, he's probably beating a lot of people's golds here. And one thing to note about toastrider is like when he pops out of the water too on the mountain clip stars, he's so fast.
Still like pretty good movement from Toast.
Not bad. He's still honestly
he doesn't do the side flip ball kick.
He doesn't.
That's surprising.
He does an X cam in single star. I guess he just didn't feel comfortable in a race doing it.
He doesn't do that strat in a race, but
he goes for an intentional front flip.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that. He did like the speed kick, like dive rollout movement onto the mushroom. The problem with that movement is that if you screw up the speed kick, you'll die.
You'll die. Yeah. There's not much you can do about it.
I know Tago doesn't do that movement, and you know he's overall like a really optimized player and has world records. So I guess that kind of.
I personally feel like if you don't want to do the speed kick, double jump dive, you can just do single jump, double jump dive, and it should still be faster than the long jump.
Can a single jump like double jump dive even make it onto the mushroom? Because with the speed kick, you have so much speed.
Yeah, you can make it.
I only see people do that movement with like the speed kick.
Yep, you can do it with a single jump.
So SL is like, it's kind of a free stage in 70. I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like
it's really just like Snowman's head and roll from the freezing pond.
The freezing pond star, I find that star like really easy. To me, it feels like it's just Snowman's head. You get Snowman's head, then you're like done with the level almost.
There's a few stages like that. Like Hazy Maze Cave is pretty much a relaxing stage in 70 star.
Oh yeah, HMC is like that stage is like turned into a complete joke in 70. Because in 120, like the main difficulty is 100 coin and Toxic Maze BLJ. You can't do Toxic Maze BLJ because all forms of BLJs are banned. If you could do BLJs as long as it wasn't like a sequence break, then Toxic Maze BLJ would save time in this category, though. I just wanted to point that out.
Yep.
And 100 coin is like way too slow, so obviously you don't do that. You just do like these 4 like really fast and easy stars.
It's only triple box jump, which is the only thing that it really boils down to in this stage.
Yeah, I mean, there's couple other things you can screw up, but like doesn't happen often. Like you can screw up the triple jump wall kick for Chris's Miracle Star, or you can get like bouldered.
Nice punch grab from toastrider.
Punch grab probably saves it's like a second or so. The problem is that usually when you punch grab, your camera's kind of bad, but yeah, toastrider definitely saved time right there.
Okay, side kick rollout from toastrider to get right in front of Toad. That was pretty swag.
Yeah, that's. I think that movement is new, but it's like the most optimal.
It looks nice. Most people just kind of single jump down to him.
Yeah, like a tiny jump kick, I guess.
Biinny starting with amazing emergency exit, which is interesting. It's more of an ending kind of star.
I've explained why I strongly disagree with people doing that star first, because sometimes you'll screw up triple jump.
Triple jump box, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you'll screw up the triple jump off the box really bad, and then you just literally like long jump to that platform and grab the star.
Yeah, it's perfect. Biinny's actually doing kind of like an inverse order here, where he's taking care of the finishing stars first. Most people opt for triple box and then Chris's Miracle. Now toastrider's doing an emergency exit, but he already has triple box done, so he's not really losing much.
It also makes sense to do emergency exit before boulders, because sometimes you'll like screw up the movement for that star, then you can just do boulder star.
We have 100 bits in chat. I'm gonna say again, we have 100 bits in chat. Thank you, Ahili. That pays for one grande burrito from Taco Bell.
I ate Taco Bell yesterday.
How was that?
It was pretty sick, dude. My order
I had a
was
dream that I had Taco Bell, dude.
Wow. You might be a little obsessed with it then.
I'm going through Taco Bell withdrawal, dude. It's been like 2 months since I've had Taco Bell.
Has it really? I kind of don't believe that.
Yeah, I haven't had it since January.
It's wild.
Biinny always dives so early for Christmas Miracle.
I'm pretty sure that's slower.
I'm not sure. Someone could let us know about that.
Alright, 40-10 fade out for Biinny. toastrider got bad RNG there. So toastrider is down by 8 seconds. 40-10 is 1 minute 30 seconds behind Tago's old run.
Big jump dive from Biinny. I think he was trying to speed kick.
That was really odd.
But he wasn't like holding A. He like pressed A. I think maybe he thought that he was still in lag before he could actually jump, so he could start holding A then. But he just ended up doing a jump dive instead of a speed kick.
Anyways, 40-10 is 1 minute 30 seconds behind Tago's old run. That was like a few frames off world record. So like 48's possible, but you need like an amazing tippy.
We're gonna see glitchy wall kick from toastrider here. Very impressive when done right. This looks really good.
Saves quite a bit of time.
It's the easiest bounce once you have the wall kick.
I didn't see how Biinny like grabbed onto the pole, but I think he grabbed it faster.
Yeah, toastrider struggled with his grab, but overall it looks like he saved time on the star itself.
Same star order, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Biinny doing the nice second red grab here. toastrider following suit. It looks like toastrider is just going a tiny bit faster here.
I don't know how all these runners just grab onto the middle of that platform and still do like the side flip, wall kick dive optimization to grab the red coin. I find it like impossible.
How much time have you put into reds with the
dude? I've grinded this star like for many hours.
Really?
Like the further down I grab onto the ledge, the more time Mario has to like run, the more like speed, I guess.
Toastrider
So
had
it makes
such
it a
an
little safer.
ambitious ledge grab there, out of the long jump onto the platforms that fall down. He grabbed in the middle of the second one, which means that he went for a crazy fast grab.
Does Toast do the pro strat?
No, he doesn't. All right, so we have toastrider within like 5 seconds of Biinny.
Oh, he got burned somehow.
Like 6 seconds. It's coming down to Tippy. It always does.
Tabasco, they are both on very low 49 pace. They can get like a really high 48, but the rest has to be like near perfect, I would say.
I think we're looking at 49s.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing a 48 here.
Biinny's looking pretty strong so far in TikTok Clock 100 coin. I think that the first half is honestly harder than the second half of this start.
I agree. The very beginning is like the start doesn't feel very difficult after
It's the start all the way until like the 5 coins by the amp. Yeah, toastrider failed the side flip, and okay, that second side flip was not in a good position.
It was really odd.
Yeah. Biinny going for long jump wall kick here, keeping it classic with, you know, the traditional movement. Nice box kick, but the coins are not going to help him.
Oh,
he loses one. No.
2 coins. It was super unlucky.
No, it's not good. You hate to see that happen. toastrider's going to be saving a good amount of time here, but, I mean, he was losing it earlier.
It would have been funny if toastrider got like invis wallet as you were saying that because of the commentators.
The commentators curse, yeah. Well, it would have been funny for toastrider.
Dude, this race is like still so close.
Ooh, toastrider tried to go for the wall kick there, but luckily the thwomp was on a good cycle.
Yeah, good backup. Okay, this is a big time opportunity for toastrider to save a lot of time. Oh, that was like, I think he still might have like saved a little bit of time. I don't know, because like Biinny's like he kind of goes out of his way with the triple jump dive for some reason. That was about even. Yeah, see, he like triple jump dives like up near the edge there. I don't know why he does that. I can't think of anyone else who does that. See how toastrider like that's how most people do it.
Yeah, Biinny has an interesting follow-up movement to the moving triple jump wall kick.
I mean, it's a little safer, I guess, because you're closer to the platforms, but
I don't know. I feel like at this level, I don't really see people screw up the follow-up.
Yeah, it's very rare.
And, you know, the race might come down to it, to be honest. We'll see what happens. As it stands right now, you know, toastrider's sitting at 68 stars, Biinny 67.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. toastrider does. He does Toad before.
Toad before. Yep.
It feels so weird to see toastrider like do that.
Well, Toad before doesn't. Well, Toad after only saves time if you do the better movement after Toad. And we're both waiting for time stop here. It's gonna be Reds, Steve O'Broil's favorite star.
Toast is like so obviously in the lead though, because after this he's going straight to Sky. Biinny still has to get Toad.
Toastrider screws up.
Commentator's curse, maybe?
Ooh, the triple jump backup though from toastrider. That was nice. I liked that. But yes, he does have the lead, though it's really not that much. It's like one throw.
Elite Mora Minority looking like a huge dingus in chat, not knowing the route difference. Dude, Toastrider's movement is so beautiful.
Except up these stairs, a lot of dust. Yeah, Biinny did Toad after, but he didn't save any time with that movement.
I really hate seeing Toastrider go up the stairs because the stairs are just red. I don't like seeing red things
on Toastrider's screen. Well, I mean, Mario's red, so unfortunately, you just don't like watching his game.
Alright, Toastrider, I think he's gonna go balls out and go for a moving right side. Right. This is really scary. This can cost him the race.
He says he's really consistent at it, and I haven't seen him fail it yet, so... Risks pay off, man.
Oh,
but this is not the best elevator cycle. I think he can miss one throw. One.
Okay, Toastrider is going to get like, it's like a 49-12 or so if he gets all throws. I'm pretty sure that Toastrider can miss a throw and still win.
Yeah, just one though.
I don't know how he is on throws.
He usually does alright.
I mean, he's looking pretty good. He got his first two.
Yeah, the second one was a little shaky. No, that's a huge miss.
That wasn't even close. Biinny got his second throw. If Toastrider misses this, he's going
nice
to
grab
lose.
from Toastrider. No way, it's so close. Toastrider barely takes it. Wait, hold on. We've seen Drogi be ahead here, but lose it to the text box.
Text.
Okay, he's got it. He's right next to the star. He can just single jump into it, I think.
Did they start their games at like the exact same time? Do you know? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they must have. This is a big difference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toastrider won that. Dude, what a wild race.
Ended up being sweaty at the end. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, Toastrider, on your win by 1 second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it really came down to the wire there. It's a good thing you got a nice backup Bowser grab.
Yeah. Yo, after those huge mistakes up until Wet Dry World, I think I had like a 48:57 best possible time into TTM, and I was like almost 48 pace into Sky.
The start of your TTM was so good. that front flip up to the the top of the mountain was.
Oh yeah,
dude, you
I was within I was within a second of my golds on almost every stage up through the end. I thought it was kind of over after I made so many mistakes in the beginning because I don't know, thought I would just play bad to the end, but I'm happy with how that turned out.
Yeah, the second half of your race was much stronger. Biinny's too, though. Biinny and you were actually not that far off and upstairs the whole time. You guys were pretty close. So, thoughts after taking down, the big B himself? You feeling more confident now going into, the last stretch of the league?
I don't know. I mean, my gameplay in the first half of that race was really bad, so I definitely have some things I should practice and try to de-rust more.
Thoughts from you, Punke? You've seen your competition here today.
Hello. 1 second.
Okay. So while he takes a second, Punke, what do you think about Toast? Are you eyeing up the competition right now?
All right, I'm here.
There's some interesting stuff happening in Womps. So Toastrider lost a lot of time on the 100 coin, but then Biinny failed like canless setup.
Oh damn, that was super close. GG.
Yeah. You guys were close the whole race. It was crazy.
Yeah, the two deaths buried me in basement though. They were big mistakes. 2 deaths, but both quick deaths though. At least they weren't they were inside the pyramid.
No star select. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good time for me as well. So, I mean, that's an insane time for Toast compared to his PB. That's what is that? Sub 30 seconds off his PB. What does he have? It's 32 seconds or something, right?
I don't remember. Something
you got like 48:50 last time, right? Against was that a PB? Someone said.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So, damn, that's impressive. Close to PB.
Suppose so.
Yeah, I just looked. I suppose so. I just looked at. I just looked at. I wasn't watching the entire time, so I just had to have a little look there to see what happened. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, he's got it, and then I see one miss, and I'm like, oh, I actually don't know what happens. But yeah,
But you were looking at the stream like during
No,
Saturday?
no, I never look at. I didn't look at the race at all in the entire run.
Oh, I do the same. I was like, I thought I'd misheard you or something.
Yeah.
That you said that
Yeah.
you look at it, and that can be
You
kind
put-
of bad.
Yeah, I would have certainly missed Bowser throws if I'd have looked at his screen.
Oh yeah, that would have been scary if you were looking at
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, it's better to just kind of like do your own thing, like play the way you want to play, and then if it works out, it works out.
So,
Right.
what do you think happened with like those two deaths, like missing?
I just really complacent. I just missed the secret, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna jump off instead. It's like a quick death, not as quick as I thought, but a quick death nonetheless. 20 seconds, whatever it cost.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's like
better than like
19?
failing the backup and then dying.
Exactly.
There is a way to back that up, but it's like kind of awkward. You have to climb up the pyramid a little, and you can still like screw it up with like you can get like an awful angle with your long jump or something, and just fall anyways. So
I figured for a race, I'm just going to jump off here. I'm still on like okay pace. But then after I died on Lava Boost, I never usually die on Lava Boost. I've done that twice now in the last 2 races. I did it last race as well against Rock Chalk. I heard you saying when you was commentating one race, damn, Biinny's looking really solid on that Lava Boost. Never since you said that, the next 2 races, I've missed it both times.
I said that?
No, Punkay did.
Hey, you don't need to like completely blame me, because on multiple occasions, like Pity said something about like a player playing well. I think he cursed you like at least once in this race.
Yeah,
Really?
you were doing Elevator Tour and Elevator Express Hurry Up in Dry World, and you were ground pounding the box. I was like, Biinny looks good here, and then you just completely failed.
Oh, I completely got a bad angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the 1 second right there. Can I put this loss to you?
No.
No, it was a good race. I had fun.
I don't think we can do that.
You could also blame it on like failing canless setup, which I think is like really stupid every time, because it kind of feels out of your control in a way.
It kind of is, right? You just jump over and ledge grab, but it just depends how much the plank pushes you on that one occasion. Usually you're good, but sometimes it can just bop you, I guess.
How are you feeling about the last few races of the league, though? We're rounding the end here.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been everyone's playing well. I think everyone's putting up good times. Everyone's playing well overall. So I don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. Like the toss up, I've got some hard races come up. I've got Punkay next. Then I've got I think I've got Ouija, then D whatever, all crazy good players. So yeah, I only lost one up until this point. Now this is my second loss, but at least I got maximum. Did I get maximum 20 points out of this? I did, right?
Yeah, you must have gotten the 19 points.
Oh, is it 19? Sorry,
19, yeah, because
yes.
1 second off, yeah, obviously.
Every point, every other race I've done, other than Cheese, I won, but I only just won maybe by like cleared 6 extra points on some of them. So I'm not, even though my win-loss ratio is pretty good overall, I've still not accumulated as many points as some other players just because of, you know, the difference has not been as great.
You didn't get the landslide wins. It's the points
Yeah,
that matter.
it might help to just think on the bright side though. Like you're like kind of like guaranteed for top 8 at least, meaning that you advance.
Meaning that you get the chance to play to.
That's all that matters, right? I mean, that's all we're playing for, to get in the top 8, and then you just basically get paired against someone, and then it is what it is after that, right?
Yeah,
you
don't have to worry about points. It's just all about taking the W.
Yeah,
I think how it works is like the higher you are in the points, like better seated you are.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And, you're seated based on points.
I mean, I think right now I'm facing Cheese. Is that right?
Yeah,
maybe not now.
That's
maybe not after a loss.
If you're 5th and he's 4th, that's gonna be stressful. I don't want to see that. There's so many talented players in 70 star. I just don't want to see any of them not go. You know.
Yeah, it's gotta happen though. And what's happening with 16 star? Is that not gonna be on stage at like 70? Is 70 the showcase race or tournament?
Well, it's not gonna. 16 is not gonna be at pace.
Yeah, Paracasia told me that 16 star is all like online.
I
Ah,
don't.
right, okay.
I think that there might be a to be announced kind of thing with that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not completely sure on what's happening. But stay tuned
70
for
is
more
definitely
information
there.
on the 16-star finals. But yes, 70-star will definitely be at pace.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for the race, Toast, and good luck on the rest of the tourney, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, gentlemen.
Thanks.
It's been a pleasure. The race was super fun, and thanks for watching, you guys. Punke, it was lit.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed watching this. Like I said this earlier, but these kinds of races are the best ones where they're like pretty close the whole time, instead of one player just stomping the other.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, now you know for next race, Punkay, go easy on me so we can have a fun race, yeah?
Dude, my last race, I got a worse time than what you just got. So we'll have to
Right.
see.
Yeah, you never know, do you? All right. Thanks for the race, and take care, guys.
See you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. And GSA is back at 2 p.m. EST tomorrow. So see you guys.